Hello, welcome once again. This is the daily guidance. And with the daily guidance, this is going to be the first time I'm ever doing daily guidance. I'm going to use my mythical goddess tarot deck, and with this I'm going to put out one card, and then I'm going to complement that one card, which will be the energy to focus on for the day. And I'm going to put out, use the life purpose oracle card as kind of like a backup to that card, as maybe like suggestion how to move with the energy, to the energy, through the energy, because hey, it might be a negative energy you get, which you need to overcome for that day, as opposed to embody. And that will be, and you could be male or female. It may be masculine or feminine energy. But today we're gonna use the tarot, the mythical goddess tarot deck. It's all feminine energy, but the males can still embody the energy, or not embody if it's a negative card, the energy being displayed or being given at the time. So we'll do that as our daily guidance. And yeah, so three oracle cards. One, I should have pulled out the major arcanas, because those would have been nice to work with. But we're just gonna use the full deck. I might change it up and just use major arcanas in the future, but we'll see. We're playing with this right now because I'm just doing what I'm guided to do. This is how I'm being guided to do it. But I like to get creative and stuff, and then sometimes I like just go too far with it, and then Spirit's like, that's not what I was telling you to do, and I'm like, oops. So I'm gonna do what I'm being guided to do. All right. No, this is not right at all, y'all. I'm supposed to have one card. And I'm sorry for the layout. It's gonna get better. I'm gonna make things look nicer. I promise. Just bear with me. It might look like this for like a week. Okay, I'm lying. 3-4 weeks. You'll have to bear with me. Okay, here's the card that we got. The World card, Gaia. And all right, the World card is the last card in the Major Arcana deck. All right, that might be a message from Spirit that it's okay to use Major Arcanas. Okay, and she is the embodiment of every goddess. She's like the I'm every woman, kind of goddess. And coiled around, okay, so she is representative of greenery. That's abundance. It's prosperity. She's sitting on the ground. She is grounded. She has the serpent around her spine, or the part of her body where her spine is located, which is her midsection up to her very neck. And the serpent, I believe, is representative of the Kundalini energy. She has vines all over her body, flowers flowing from her. There's a butterfly resting on her. She is the embodiment of, like I said, like I'm every woman. She is wholeness. She's completion. And to bring this relevance back to the reading that I did in regards to love, or yes, embodying the Empress. Embodying being grounded, being able to produce, being nurturing, being a creator, being fertile of ideas, of love, with love. You know, it brings me back to say, like, when you want something, when you're looking for something, it's normally safe to say that you need to become that before you can go seeking for it. It's actually almost safe to say that, how about you just become that, and it will attract what it is that you are desiring. So it's safe to say that you are coming into that grounded space, being connected to the great mother Gaia. She feels you, you feel her. She is running in and out and through your veins. And now is the time to exude being the daughter to the mother, being the student to the teacher. It's time to exude what you've learned. It's time to walk in your light. It is time to walk in your boldness, your beauty, your nurturing side, your loving side, your compassionate side. You're coming into a new cycle. Go for it. Don't be scared anymore. Don't be afraid to be who you always been destined to be, who you were created to be, what you signed up to be. However you look at it. I'm sorry, you guys. Give me a quick second. It's not supposed to be more than 5 minutes, but someone's knocking. What is it? Who is it? Yep. What does Spirit suggest in order to climb closer into embodying the energy of Gaia? Before I even move on to that, okay, I'm sorry guys, the cards came out themselves, so I'll tell you what they say in a second. But before I move on to that, let me read to you in the oracle, in the goddess deck, the mythical goddess deck, what they have to say about Gaia. I really love this card. This deck is very positive. Even with the negative cards, there's a upside to it. Okay. Great Mother Gaia is the earth and all powers of the earth, the very soul of this planet. The skies and the seas of all creatures of this world come from her womb. Originally an ancient Greek goddess, she was born from chaos into beauty and wholeness. She is moistness, fertility, and deep-breasted one, where all life originates. She is known in the depths of nature. Lush, beautiful Gaia gives and sustains, nurtures life with her abundant gifts. She is surrounded with aboriginal rainbow serpents as the mother of life. The earth goddess as mother reminds you that all life is kin, animal, flora, and human. She offers harvest, abundance, and fulfillment. She is the highest culmination of form that can be attained and experienced. Gaia represents the union with all life. That is your birthright. Through Gaia, you are reborn into a new self, a new consciousness. She is the ultimate transformation, and all life transforms with her. She offers totality, wholeness, and individuation and connection. Walk with respect upon her belly and know that you are connected with all life, and your path will be illuminated in her limelight. This is the card. I'm sorry, there might be a glare somewhere here. Okay. See that beautiful card? 21. 21. All right. And with this card, Spirit is suggesting that you take some time to enhance your life with yoga by stretching and exercising. Taking care of our body is very important. You need to have energy to sustain yourself. You need to be able to have strength, flexibility, to be able to live, you know, to live a more you want to embody these things. You know, Earth is flexible. Look at all that we've done to her, and she's still sustaining, and she's still running. You know, she may not be her healthiest, but that's only a reflection of her children. So if we take the time to heal ourselves, you know, take time to do the things that matters for us, you know, to enhance us, you're therefore also enhancing the planet and those who are around you, because you're a light beam. And it's also time to make a decision based on your heart's true desires. There's a little girl here, and she looks like a little angel, you know, and there's a bunch of numbers everywhere, and I know the numbers are just reflection of time. The time, you know, this is linear time we're dealing with, but we know that things are truly timeless. But in this linear time, it's time, in this divine time, to make a decision to assist you in your journey. This is just going to propel you to move forward, closing out this cycle and entering a new one. Okay? Because you're being transformed at this time. I'm sorry, guys. That looks so wrong. I'm so weird. And perhaps using creative expression. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you sing. Maybe you write. Maybe you dance. Maybe you weld. Maybe you mold. Maybe you sculpt. Maybe you analyze. Whatever your creative expression is, it is that time for you to use this present energy and putting it forth into expressing yourself creatively at this time, whether it be for financial gains or not. Our creative expression is our divine right to show who, it's not even to show, but it is a way of bringing out your unique qualities onto this planet, making your mark, making your stamp. So go into that place. Maybe that place where you were a child and you had a thought in your mind about something that's something you wanted to do since you were a child, and it lit you up. Go back to that place. Talk to your childhood self and see what it is that you truly desire. You know, you're being asked to be very honest with yourself about your dreams and your desires. What do you want? What do you wish to change? What are you waiting for? Allow yourself to acknowledge your genuine feelings. Have the courage to admit your dreams. This card indicates that if you can do it, if you can dream it, you can do it. The angels are encouraging you to explore your options and take charge of your life. After all, your work comprises of a portion of your daily activities. Like everyone, you deserve to spend your time in a meaningful and enjoyable way. This is something you deserve. This is your divine birthright. Overstand that much. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. You're likely getting this card because you feel stuck or blocked. Your angels are guiding you to awaken your creativity by engaging in an art or craft without delay. This artistic endeavor doesn't need to be seen or heard by other people. It's not necessarily the end product of your life purpose. It is an act of creative expression, not a form it takes. That's important here. When you work with light, sound, color, or music, your mind travels to higher dimensions where... Your mind travels to higher dimensions where you can subsequently better hear your divine guidance, creative expression, an outpouring of love and light, and allows you to connect with God and angels at a very high frequency. So while you're painting, playing music, sewing, making jewelry, arranging flowers, or what have you, you'll receive wonderful ideas related to your life purpose. It's important to take action without delay or hesitation and not put off a decision about which form your artistic expression is to take. Perfectionism is part of an original block that you need to lift through creative avenues. So pick up a paintbrush and let the inner healing begin. Overstand. Don't neglect your body. You know, we can practice our spirituality all day long. We can practice mental strength all day long. But we need to have a strong vehicle to be able to facilitate these things. You know, and right now they're asking you to take some time to do that with your body. You know, turn to yoga. It's a peaceful activity that increases your confidence and intuition, 2 factors that help you with your life purpose. You're encouraged to enroll in a yoga class and attend frequently, as in-person session offers you motivation, instruction, and camaraderie. For a few people, this call would signify that actual life purpose is a career involving yoga. For example, you may be guided to teach this discipline for specialized groups such as children, pregnant women, or elderly. Perhaps your life purpose is to open a yoga studio or design a yoga-inspired clothing. Regardless of whether yoga is central or peripheral to your purpose, whether you're clearly guided to practice this life-affirming form of stretching and exercising, ask your angel guides I like to say spirit guides, or your ancestors, to guide you to the teachers who will best enhance and support your practice. The angels will give you the signs and intuitive feelings to point you in the direction of your life purpose. Ashe, I give thanks. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you. And please like and subscribe. More supporters. I'll come on more often and do this more often. Thank you. You all have a supreme and divine evening.